It is the summer movie preview! Dun, 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 dun. We are so excited for all the movies coming out this summer. There is a ton and we have a lot to talk about, so we're going to jump right into them. Start saving your money because there are a lot of movies coming out. Whew, here we go.
Blah, blah.
I am so excited for summer movies! Oh my gosh, here we go! So, the first big movie of the summer, well, you know, summer starts in May, so Iron Man 3. Oh my gosh, this movie looks crazy! They have all that crazy action and technology and the robots. There's so many robots. I don't understand how many robots they can have in one movie. There's a lot of explosions. There's Iron Man and Pepper Potts, and this is the third movie. It looks a little dark. The movie's supposed to be a lot different than what we expect, but that's not a bad thing, so bring it on! Iron Man 3.
What is this next movie? Oh, of course. Star Trek Into Darkness. I need these glasses because these lens flares are getting crazy. Who doesn't love J.J. Abrams? Now, the ending of Lost wasn't that great, but you know, I can forgive him for that because he made an amazing movie, Star Trek, and now the sequel, which features bigger and better action, same amazing cast, and I'm just really excited to see what they do with it. Now that the characters are established and, you know, all that backstory is kind of out of the way, J.J. Abrams can focus on, you know, a sandbox of whatever he wants to do story-wise and go wherever he wants to go with the characters and do whatever he wants. So there's a lot more action. I think it's going to be a lot more fun this time around. So like I said, he can do whatever he wants with the series now. So I guess that means more lens flares. Okay, that's enough.
The Great Gatsby. Now, this is not your typical summer blockbuster, but this movie looks pretty big. It's got a huge cast. Of course, Leonardo DiCaprio. Never let go, Jack. Never let go. You know, that guy from Titanic. This movie takes place in the 1920s, the roaring 20s. Jazz, booze, wine, dancing, and jazz. And fast cars. There's a lot of fast cars. Not Fast and Furious, though. These cars are racing through New York City in an old, you know, old days kind of thing, and it looks pretty exciting. I don't really know what's happening. There's a lot of flashing lights and pretty girls and rich people. So, yeah, The Great Gatsby. It is gonna be good, as long as we don't have to see Tobey Maguire cry. The Hangover Part 3. They better not f*** this one up. I mean, the first one was genius. The second one was a copycat of the first one, and it wasn't really that good. But this one is gonna go out with a bang.
My God, he's got the voice of an angel. It's breathtaking.
Apparently they hit the road. There's no weddings. There's no bachelor parties. I'm assuming they get drunk or someone gets drunk or something. So something has to go wrong here. Of course, somebody goes missing, and they can't find that fat guy with the beard. Basically, it's gonna be a lot of mayhem, a lot of craziness to the end of this trilogy, so yeah, who doesn't love Zach Galifianakis?
I bought a giraffe! Oh, my life is great!
After Earth stars Will Smith and his son Jaden, and basically this movie takes place 1,000 years after everyone has left the planet Earth for some bizarre reason, I guess war or whatever, we don't know yet. But their spaceship crashes on Earth and they figure out where they are and they're like, oh crap, there's a lot of crazy baboons, there's these weird other like monster things that are just eating everything in its path, and it's kind of like Avatar. There's a giant mean volcano, there's a lot of father-son interaction and learning stuff from each other, but this movie was directed by M. Night Shyamalan, you know, that guy who did The Happening. That movie was god-awful. That's when the plants and the trees got angry and started killing us. Yeah, no. So that's the little thing that makes me a little leery about this movie. But the good thing about it, it was actually written by Will Smith, so I'm kind of like interested in seeing what happens with the film. The only thing that could really mess it up is this M. Night Shyamalan guy. Man of Steel. Come on, we've been waiting for a good Superman movie forever. And now, we're gonna get the best Superman movie ever made. This movie looks so stinking epic. It's got a great cast, great writing, great direction, great cinematography. The action looks really good. I don't really know what else to say. It's produced by the guy who produced the Dark Knight trilogy. It's a little darker than all the other Superman movies. Actually, it's a lot darker. It's got, it goes more into the psycho, realm of Superman and into his mind. It's like a logical story. There's more drama. I don't even know what to say. This movie just looks really good. The costume looks decent and believable. The story's believable. It's got Kevin Costner, Russell Crowe, Amy Adams, and Superman's this new guy, a great guy. He's believable. He's like kind of rough and scruff at first, but yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
I am so excited for Monsters University. I love Pixar. Now, this movie's actually a prequel to Monsters Inc. And it goes back in time when Mike and Sully are in college and they're skinnier and they're younger looking, and there's a lot more characters. It takes place in a college campus, so it's obviously gonna be funny. There's gonna be a whole new story, and it's gonna basically tell you how they became best friends, because apparently in this movie they're enemies and they don't like each other. So can't wait for this. It's gonna be really great. Let's hope this isn't a Cars 2. Cause come on, Pixar, that movie sucked. World War Z. Now, the Z must stand for zombie, like a zombie outbreak, because these people in this trailer are running so fast and they look like a pile of ants. It's just crazy. Zombies attacking us, jumping on helicopters, jumping off of buildings thinking they can fly. Whatever this virus is that's attacking the humans, it's kind of crazy. And it's scaring the living crap out of Brad Pitt and his family. So, what else do you do? Then give Brad Pitt a gun and shoot some zombies. Pirates of the... Oh, wait, never mind. The Lone Ranger stars Johnny Depp as Tonto, a spirit warrior on a quest for justice. And apparently he joins this masked man who is, the Lone Ranger. And, basically it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, but it takes place in the desert. There are no pirate ships. And instead of a pirate hat, we get a dead crow that sits on top of Johnny Depp's head. Sexy. Dead crow.
Despicable Me 2. Who doesn't love those little yellow minion characters? Whatever they say. I don't know what they say, but we love them. They're hysterical. And of course, Steve Carell, one of my favorite actors. He is a trip, and he is Gru, the main character of the film. Of course, they're going to step this movie up and make it bigger and better than the last one. The minions are back, Steve Carell's back, and also he has a co-star who is apparently going to be some anti-villain, Asian kind of thing. And it stars none other than Kristen Wiig, who starred in Bridesmaids, and she is just awkwardly hilarious. And I think with her and Steve Carell together, it's going to be really funny. The Wolverine. Wait, they're actually making a Wolverine sequel? And it takes place in Japan? I'm good with this one. Can we just go to the next movie? Elysium. A lot of sci-fi movie about that world, post-apocalypse kind of thing, and I guess there's still people on Earth, but there's this space station, paradise planet, not planet, but fake, world up in space that has no illness, no war, no disease, no poverty. Everyone's just like living wonderfully and comfortably, and all the poor people living down below on Earth are not happy with it. Kind of sounds like our government today, but anyway, let's get on to the movie. Stars Jodie Foster and Matt Damon. Matt Damon is not happy living on Earth, so he wants to find a way to infiltrate and get up to this planet where I guess Jodie Foster is a queen, and she ain't having it. So there's going to be a lot of action in this movie. He's got this weird robot suit that attaches to his body, and it's going to give him all these like superhuman powers or whatever. But it looks like a great movie. The director says it's going to be completely original. It's not a sequel to District 9, and it's definitely not a franchise, so we're going to see what happens. The title's already interesting. So yeah, Elysium.
300, Rise of an Empire. Finally, we're getting a 300 sequel. You know that awesome movie with the really cool visuals? And, you know, everything took place on a green screen, and it was just like, everything's so pretty. And there was a lot of blood, and muscles, and abs. The movie looks awesome. It's got the same visual style as the first film, but this actually takes place at the same exact time as 300. And it features an army, boats on the water, so it's going to be a lot more epic and open, you know, space for a battle. And there's going to be a lot more fighting. And of course, they're going to be going after none other than the drag queen turned god, Xerxes.
So that's just a quick look at all the movies coming out this summer. There's actually a lot more coming out. We can't even feature them all. We got The Smurfs 2, Turbo, Pacific Rim, Epic, Kick-Ass 2, and of course on August 30th we get the biggest movie ever created, One Direction, the documentary. Yeah, alright, let's just cut here. So thanks for watching our Summer Movie Preview 2013. I hope you guys subscribe to our videos, watch more of our BlahBlah videos. We got some more you can watch right here. Follow us on the social networks right here. And yeah, that's all we have today. Leave a comment, let us know what your favorite movie is, the most anticipated movie you can't wait for this summer. And if we missed any movies, let us know what you're excited to watch. And yeah, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Make sure you subscribe to our videos, cause we don't really know if you watch us, and that'll tell us if you do. Subscribe to our videos. Thanks for watching.